Hello, this is ajhoge, the director of Effortless English. Welcome to this audio. In this audio, I'm going to talk about an important topic for you. This is an important topic because it's an idea that most English teachers, certainly, and most English students have completely wrong. Completely wrong. What are we talking about? We're talking about focus. Where is the problem? Where is the solution for you? See, as an English teacher, most new students I see, they're shy. They're nervous. They're stressed. They're hesitant when they speak English. When they try to speak English, they feel tight, nervous, and thinking a lot in their head, and worrying about mistakes. And so, of course, their English is very unnatural sounding. That's the problem. Maybe it's your problem. Now, everyone understands that's the problem. Students understand that's the problem. Some teachers understand that's the problem. A lot of teachers have no freaking idea. No idea at all. But we're not going to worry about them. You can't wait for somebody to rescue you. You have to understand the problem and then find a better belief, a better focus, a better solution. The mistake that most people make is they focus on English linguistics. In other words, they focus on the parts of English, the academic analysis of English, grammar rules, for example. One thing I have noticed about students who focus a lot on grammar rules, most of them are very frustrated because they spend so much time focusing on grammar rules, studying, memorizing, re-memorizing grammar rules. Big books of very complicated, difficult English grammar. They study and study and study. And after years of doing this, they still can't speak well. In fact, many times their speaking is worse. So what do many of them do? Many of them focus on the same thing even more. They study even more grammar, thinking that doing the same thing will somehow magically get them a better result. And then it doesn't work again, and then they're frustrated. I'm trying so hard, so much effort, so many years of studying, but still cannot speak powerfully, clearly. So they're frustrated. I try hard, but I can't get what I want. Now, a lot of these students, and a lot of my students in general, when I first meet them, they're also quite impatient. They're not patient. Impatient. So they've been using these terrible methods for years. They've been focusing on linguistics, on the parts of the language. They're not even real parts of the language. They're some professor somewhere created these terms, the possessive, the past progressive, modals, all of these things. They're just academic ideas. Native speakers of English, real speakers who are fluent, who learned when they were very young as babies, don't even know these grammar words, these grammar ideas. Don't know them. Ask most Americans. Ask most British people or Canadians what a modal is. They have no idea. Because it's just an imaginary thing created by academics, by professors. It's not real. It doesn't exist. So, students come to me, usually because they're so frustrated. They've been trying and trying and trying for years. They've been following this linguistic approach for years, focusing on these imaginary grammar ideas, and also trying to memorize and translate lists of vocabulary, focusing on the little pieces of the language, either real pieces, such as vocabulary, or imaginary pieces, such as grammar. They come to me, and many times I get emails, for example, that say something like, I have the TOEFL test in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And I need to make progress fast. I started using the Effortless English system for 5 days, and I'm not improving fast enough yet. I need to take this test in just a few weeks. Why am I not improving yet? So impatient. They use the old way for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, still can't speak well. Then they start with the Effortless English method, and they expect results in 2 weeks to totally change what they did in 7 years, and now they're going to use this in just a week or just 2 months. They think it will change everything. They're so impatient, like, when will I improve? When will I improve? They're always asking this question. So impatient. Because they're focusing, again, on the linguistics. Right? They're just focusing on, how many grammar mistakes they're making. They're still focusing on that stuff. Oh, I made a mistake with my grammar. Oh, when will my grammar be perfect? When? And I still make mistakes with vocabulary. Still, sometimes I can't remember the word I want to use. When am I going to be perfect? So impatient. But impatience doesn't work when you continue putting your focus on the language itself, the linguistics, on English. Now, eventually, my better students will start to focus on something else. And this causes a very big change. See, the big change happens when they stop focusing on linguistics, on the pieces of English, on grammar, on making mistakes, on pronunciation, on all these little pieces, and instead they begin to focus on psychology. Psychology is the key. To be more specific, emotions, feelings. It seems strange to you now, maybe, but feelings are the key to your English speaking success. Feelings. Mastering your feelings. Learning how to create the feelings you want when you are learning, when you are speaking English powerfully. Feelings. psychology, motivation. There are many words for it. I'm going to use the word feelings today. Now, sometimes it takes some time for me to get people to understand this because they're so stuck in the old way. They're so focused on the grammar because of school, all these years of school, teaching you all this crap, all this garbage, making you focus and get so worried about all these little pieces instead of focusing on the truly important thing, your feelings, your emotional state, how you feel as you learn, how you feel as you study, how you feel as you listen to English, how you feel as you speak English. That's the key. So when you do that, you focus on how you feel. Then you begin to create different kinds of feelings about English. You've changed your focus. See, my better students, they start to dream about how they will use English in their life. Now, why do you want to speak English? So you can know a lot of grammar phrases, grammar rules, so you can know a lot of vocabulary words, so you can get a good score on some test. If that's the reason, you should quit now, because that's just garbage. That will not change your life in any way. So what is it you really want? Most people really want to get a better job, some kind of international job, maybe in their own country, maybe in another country. Some people want to study in another country, an English-speaking country, or at least an English-speaking program. And this will change their life. New opportunities, a lot of new learning, meeting a lot of new people. Now, some people want to learn English for fun, for travel, for adventure. So my better students begin to dream about the countries they will visit, the people they will meet, the new international friends they will have. If their focus is a job, then they dream about that wonderful job they will get. They'll dream about getting more money. They'll dream about having more fun at work, more interesting work. They dream about communicating more powerfully to an international audience. And as they dream about these things, they begin to want it more and more and more. They begin to want excellent English. They begin to want powerful English speaking. They begin to want to succeed with English. They dream about English success, and they want English success. They want it, and they want it. This feeling of wanting and desire grows bigger and bigger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And then my very, very best students do one more thing. You know what it is. They go for it. They take massive, meaning a lot, action. Not just one time, but again and again and again and again, every single day. And they feel wonderful, excited, enthusiastic as they learn, as they study, as they speak English, as they listen to English. Excited every day. My best students, some of my VIP program members, are super excited about English. English isn't something boring to them. English isn't something that they're shy about or nervous. They're super excited about English. They're super excited about meeting people in other countries. They're super excited about communicating to people in other countries. You need to change your focus. I've seen it again and again and again. I have been teaching English over 15 years. I have seen hundreds and hundreds and thousands of students in my classes, online, in different countries I have visited, and I've noticed which ones succeed and really learn to speak English powerfully and effectively. And I've seen ones who have not. And over these years, I noticed the difference. The really great ones do different things. You want to be very great with your English speaking. So, shouldn't you do what the great students do? Of course, it seems like a smart thing to do, and it is a smart thing to do. This is a big change for some people, but you know that it's powerful because you just see the results. So what you need to do now is stop focusing on linguistics. Stop focusing on grammar. Stop focusing on vocabulary. Stop focusing on pronunciation. Stop worrying about your mistakes. All of that, stop it. Change your focus to feelings. Master your feelings, just like my best students. Build a strong, strong desire and want in your mind so that you can dream big about using English to change your life. For you, maybe it's more money. For you, maybe it's a better job. For you, maybe it's study abroad. For you, maybe it's make international friends. For you, maybe it's new travel, new adventures, new information from around the world. Focus on that. And then next, focus on your feelings as you study, as you learn, as you listen to English. When you listen to English, you should feel relaxed. When you listen to English, you should feel happy and excited and interested in the topic. Of course, textbooks are not good because they're freaking boring. They're boring. So listen to things that are interesting to you. Become more curious. Become more interested in what you listen to in English. Because by listening in a relaxed way, by listening and being excited, by listening and being curious, you learn much faster. You improve much faster. The stronger your emotions become as you learn English, the stronger your emotions will be when you speak English. It's connected. How you feel when you learn is how you feel when you speak, when you do it. It's very important, then, to be sure you feel great as you learn English. You should be smiling as you listen to me now. You should be feeling good. If you don't understand every word, it's okay. Relax. If you become stressed and nervous because, I don't understand everything, I missed one word, oh my God. And then you become shy and nervous again. That's crazy. Don't do that. Focus on your psychology. Make your feelings strong and powerful and happy and relaxed every time you listen to English. Choose English lessons that make you feel happy and relaxed and powerful as you learn. Choose English teachers who make you feel happy, feel relaxed, feel powerful as you learn English. Do this, and you will succeed. That's what my best students always do, and they have great, big, incredible success. Build up your desire. Really want this. You don't want to take a test. Nobody wants to take a test. Maybe you have to take a test, but there's a bigger reason, a bigger dream for you and your English. And don't get impatient. You're changing to the effortless English system now. As you change to effortless English, relax and be patient. Your old way, it took a long time, many years. You used bad methods. So, relax. Don't be impatient, patient. Gotta hurry. When am I going to improve? When am I going to improve? Just relax. It will happen. Enjoy your learning. It will happen. I promise you, it will happen. So, enough of this impatience. And your frustration. When you get frustrated and angry and upset because you're not learning, or maybe now you feel frustrated because, I used those bad methods for so many years. Now I can't speak well. Just relax. Now you know a better method. So smile. That's a good thing. Now you know a better way. That's a good thing. Relax. Smile. You have an answer now. Use it. So when you feel shy and nervous, oh God, what do I do? I'm going to speak English. You change that by changing how you feel when you listen to English. You change that by practicing feeling strong. Practice feeling relaxed. Practice feeling good with English. Then when you speak, you will gradually, step by step, feel stronger, more relaxed, more excited every time you speak English. Okay, thank you very much. Do your best. Focus on your feelings. Focus on psychology, not on linguistics. You can visit effortlessenglishclub.com for more information. So visit effortlessenglishclub.com to get information about our lessons. You can get information about our lessons, get information about our free email course, read more articles about learning English, and leave a comment. Thank you very much. See you again. Bye-bye.